what's happening? It's Quicksilver. I'm here with my good buddy Doc from LootCrate. So, as you guys may already know, Structure Network and LootCrate are going to be doing some really fun stuff in the coming months. That means unboxings, contests, and general geeky goodness. I've been a subscriber of LootCrate, I can't talk today, for many years, and I just got this super sweet new hoodie. It's got the alien on the back from Aliens, and it's really awesome. But Doc and I are here today to talk about the LootCrate company, and we're also just going to unbox Creepy again, because you know what? It's more fun to do when you have LootCrate with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, sitting in my hotel room last night at 3 o'clock in the morning was fun, and being like, oh my god, look at all this stuff. Oh, it's so delightful. Thank you, LootCrate, for being so nice to me. I love you, LootCrate. None of that actually happened, but that's a serious dramatization of what happened. So, Doc, what is your exact title for LootCrate, besides purveyor of amazing mustaches?
I'm the senior community manager for LootCrate now. Yeah, that is my title. That
is a fantastic title to have, one community manager to another. I've always loved working with the community. I think this is a great community to be in, because you know what? What better way to get involved with your community than to send them a box full of goodies for a cheap price? Exactly. Now, especially when they're actual solid quality goodies. So, I'm going to put my mic down for a minute, and we're going to open up this box. We're going to do it just like Legend of the Hidden Temple. We're going to, you know, give you the face and everything. It's going to be fun. Ready? Yeah, I know. Olmac, are you here? Hold on 1 second. We're going to do this. It's beautiful. So beautiful.
I love it.
So as we're doing this, we're going to talk to you guys about the items. We're going to talk a little bit about LootCrate. First and foremost, let's talk about how LootCrate was founded.
Well, LootCrate was actually a great collaboration over a startup weekend. Our two co-founders, Matt and Chris, they met, and they both just had this idea that, you know, they love geek and gaming culture, they love the collectibles from it, and then why not make it easily to have access to that? Because they would just, essentially it was, we would love this, so why don't we offer this kind of thing? It was, yeah, it was a really, really good team up they did.
It sounds it, and I've met Matt and Chris many times, and I always love being in their presence. As an entrepreneur myself, it's always great to get ideas from other entrepreneurs, and just, even if it's not the same, the same idea, I'm not running a business per se where I sell a product, but just getting ideas for my unboxings to help make my, you know, my videos better, so we retain more subscribers and so forth. Hey, this subscriber did this, maybe you should try this, and hearing it directly from them is always super cool. Matt and Chris are two of the nicest guys. You will see Matt at every show. Every show. Matt is a very hands-on CEO, and by that I mean it's he's Chief Experience Operation.
Yeah, CXO.
CXO. Yeah. So there's an X in there now. They changed it. Double cross. Okay, let's get right into the crate. Now, I know you and I were talking about this before we got on camera. Your favorite item is right here, so I'm going to allow you to do your thing. Tell us all about it.
This is the Fear in a Can. It's something that we've had some real fun with at the office, kind of sneaking up behind people and putting that to their ear and scaring them quite a bit. So it's a lot of fun to do. It's got a bunch of different noises, and it's battery powered, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, running out of air. And it's just awesome.
There's a werewolf.
Yes, there is a werewolf. But yeah, it's the Fear in a Can noise machine. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun. All right. Now, when we opened the crate last night, the first thing I noticed was right here. This is the Chucky glow-in-the-dark vinyl figure from, I forget how to say the name, Mezco. Mezco is actually a really great vinyl company. This is a glow-in-the-dark variant, as far as I know. It's LootCrate exclusive. You're going to see these on the show floor here at New York Comic Con and most cons, but they're not glow-in-the-dark. So this is exclusive to LootCrate. Apparently you guys really have a thing for glow-in-the-dark stuff. So how did you come down to bringing Chucky back as a variant?
Well, we figured with the Creepy Crate, it kind of just goes hand in hand, and the way we like to do things is, even if it's something that's already on the shelves, we really like to just give our looters just a little bit of an edge on everybody else and offers some sort of variant to it. So we figured that the figure itself, sorry for reaching, like the figure itself is amazing. They do like the manufacturer did an incredible job creating it. So we didn't really want to mess with that by any means. So we just figured a glow in the dark would be awesome. And what's creepier than waking up in the middle of the night and you see a glowing Chucky head on your desk staring at you? So
I want to put that thing in my basement now that you said that. I think if I put that in my bedroom, Rebecca would shoot me.
Oh, don't worry. You can put it in your basement. It'll still arrive in your bedroom.
Oh, God. I'm just going to leave that over there with Luke. Up next. That was so perfectly timed, and we didn't even try to do that. All right, up next. Now, I know you're a big fan of lawns.
I am.
You love your lawn?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just grass in general, but when grass can be maintained in one area, usually in
horticultural grass.
Yeah, if it's in front of a house in a blocked off area, I'm a big fan of that.
So this would be for you then.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect.
What is that?
It's a zombie gnome crawler. It's again glow in the dark because it can be creepy. But do you mind if I open her up and show it off?
Please do. Please do. I got to keep remembering that I'm not using a shotgun mic today, so I got to go like this, and then every now and again I just got to go.
It's all right. It's soft and padded.
Yes, it is. I can verify. I took it to the face. That's why I love these videos, because nobody tells me what to say. You guys had one job. So this looks like this dude like got eaten, and it looks like he really wants to take a poop, but he can't get to his pants.
Nope, exactly. No, it's actually, there's two different versions of this. There's the traditional standing gnome, and then there's the crawling one. So it's kind of it's randomized as far as which one you're going to get. But yeah, it's just a traditional gnome. Oh, sorry. It just looks so soft and. It's been a long weekend that when a mic boom.
Very long weekend.
Yeah, when that looks comfortable. So yeah, just kind of a interesting, creepy take on the traditional lawn gnome.
I like that. And you know what's really funny about him? I look at him, and I have a little French bulldog whose name is Turbo. For those of you looters who've watched my videos in the past from our old YouTube channel, you know how Turbo is. He looks like a Spanx when he sits on the couch and he puts his hind legs out, and it's really funny. My dog is adorable. I love him so much, and he is. I do all my unboxings with him. We're a tandem. It's unfortunate he's not here. It's Quicksilver and Turbo the French, and we're back on the couch, but this is cool, and it just kind of reminded me of him, and I kind of laughed, but I like it. It's very fun, to say the least. Like, this isn't something you'd regularly see. So, like, for those zombie fans out there, zombie being a very hip thing these days, and that's not a bad thing. It's cool. It's cool that horror is in a good light.
Yeah.
That is for you. Put that on your lawn. Let your dog bark at it. Make sure that if Doc comes over and cuts your lawn and takes care of your grass, because he has amazing man and landscaping skills, as you can obviously see. Go ahead. You Doc Holliday that mustache all you want, my friend. And put it on your lawn. Hey, put it right on your desk. Actually, I think this would be more creepy on a desk. I think it would be really fun on a desk.
I would really actually like to see a picture of your dog in this pose with the gnome next to it.
I will do it when I get home.
That would be amazing.
All right. What do we have? Ooh. Now this, I had an idea you guys were going to do something, because you guys always do something cool with Funko. Mm-hmm. This is a new movie called Crimson Peak. This is Edith Cushing. We talked about this in the unboxing video last night. I don't know anything about Crimson Peak. Apparently, you know something about it.
Oh, just from the commercials that I've seen, that it looks like an amazing movie. Very frightening, very creepy. Yeah, and the whole. I mean, it's a very small set that they're doing. But the variant that we got of Edith, I think, is just way cooler, because the normal one is just her in the white dress that you can see in the trailer. But the blood-stained dress with the knife, I just think it looks awesome.
Absolutely. You know, speaking of variants you guys have done in the past that I really liked, this wasn't announced, as I remember, too. This was not announced beforehand when you announced the creepy crate.
That's correct.
That's awesome. So looters, right there, you got yourself a surprise when you open this crate, because you got a pop that wasn't even put on the show floor. I mean, for that matter, here, I'll show you what I mean. I have the Fry and Leela pop here, just to kind of give you an idea, and I also have the gold Stan Lee pop from Stan Lee Conventions exclusives, and we knew these were going to be here at the show. So you have this, you have these. These were limited to 750 pieces. It was limited to 750 pieces. It's very pretty. And then you have this. So this was just not mentioned at all, and that's very cool of Loot Crate to do something like that, to surprise their audience and really give them a treat. I like that a lot. Again, we talked about this off camera. This is my absolute favorite piece of the crate. Kudos on this. I said it in my video last night. I'll say it again, and I'll say it right to you. I really hope you guys go this method with buttons, or direction, excuse me. Not that the buttons you do now are bad. They're fun. They're great. I have a few of them on my backpack. I have the Unite one on my backpack, and I have the Covert one on my backpack. But I really like metal pins. They are fun. They're a big thing right now. Pin trading is cool. I like pin trading. Penny Arcade has a great pin trade. You guys do an exclusive pin every year at PAX East, I believe. So that is a cool thing. Yeah,
we started a little while ago to doing exclusive convention pins for conventions that we actually present at and have a booth at. But it has been taking off. People have been really liking them a lot. So, you know, it's something that we might take into consideration for just the future of Core Crate.
I don't care what he says. I really know deep in my heart that they're listening to us, and I'm gonna pray to Xenu that they do it. Please, dear Xenu.
We always listen to the looters. We're always listening to the looters, to what you guys have to say. What? Oh, so good.
All right. I know you talked about this one a lot off camera, the oversized creepy cards. I want to give you this one.
All right. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
All right. Come on.
Should have made better packaging, Doc.
It's holding it in very well. That's great packaging.
It's a fantastic collectible that's in there too. I really enjoyed opening these last night, especially that first card with Black Hand and Batman.
Yeah. These cards are, you got Black Lantern, Batman, and Black Hand. Black Lantern, Superman, and just the Black Lantern core. They're really cool, very high quality, great artwork. The foil embossing on it is beautiful. It's just this collection is just really well made, and so we just knew we had to include it. I mean, they're awesome. I mean, I don't know really what else to say about them.
They're so awesome, yeah. And they're shiny.
And I like that they're a lot larger than just normal trading cards and whatnot, because you can really get a lot of detail in the image and. Yeah, so they're cool.
This was my favorite item in this entire crate.
I thought the pin was.
Besides the pin.
Make up your mind.
I'm not going to make up my mind. I love your product! I've wanted to do this for so long, and I'm having so much fun. I love these guys so much. Now, this is the last item. It's one of the larger items in the box. Yeah. This has never been done, and I don't know why. So I'm going to hand you the mic and let you talk. I'll pull it out.
All right.
That just sounded really dirty. I'm so sorry.
It just reminded me of that Mel Brooks film, Blazing Saddles. That was so good. Excuse me. Wait. What's the viewership here?
18 plus for the most part.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Whoops. Loot Crate, you had one job, and you made it right. Oh, look at that. You see this? Right here, you can actually bend it, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's for ease of storage, and it helps it to fold up a lot better.
Here, I'll keep you from being rained on.
Thank you. It is an umbrella, or umbrella, as I like to call it.
Umbrella.
Umbrella, yeah. Yeah.
You know what? This would be great when I'm, like, strolling down the street picking up guys. Hello there, gentlemen.
I'd bite.
Sorry, Rebecca. But I like my new umbrella.
Oh, yeah, it's cool, and it really has blown me away as to why it's taken so long to have something like this.
Well, It's very functional too, I must say. The cool thing about it is it's hinged here and here, and it's just easier. Like, who would have thought umbrellas could have been this easy?
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you had to have the ones with the super bendy metal, but a two-piece bendable area. That's fantastic. I like that.
It was pretty funny watching people storm the booth as soon as it started raining yesterday, and they had heard we were offering the umbrella. Was that a Vader?
Yeah, that is Vader. You community manage the product, dude. Right there, Vader breathing. See that? Vader breathing.
I haven't heard all of them.
There's a frog in there, too. Excuse me, I think I have a frog in my throat. So unlike your traditional Loot Crate, this is not the magazine, obviously, but this tells you all about your new Loot Crate. So why'd you guys decide to go against the magazine?
Well, we typically don't do a magazine in the convention crate, in the special edition convention crates. I don't know. We try to keep it as limited as possible with the text in there, and just focus more so on the items in it as well.
Excellent answer.
It's a ghost.
Woo! All right, and last but not least, this is a very nice little certificate of authenticity written by Matt and Chris, telling you that they love you, telling you that this is one of 10,000. It's a high number, but it's a good number, 10,000. And I mean, you guys went through them this weekend. Holy crap, there was a lot of people wanted these crates.
Yeah, I mean, there would really be no point to us to making, just a few hundred, because so many people want it, and we would rather not disappoint people. And you're right, 10,000 is still a fairly low number compared to just all the people in the world.
Well, considering how many people you have for subscribing, you almost have 500,000 at this point, over 500,000, excuse me, so.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Okay, that's fine. Well, here, we got one last thing to do, and you can talk all about this because I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Wait. So, it's not a reversible box?
Any box is reversible if you believe in yourself.
I believe!
And while you are doing that, I'm going to do a quick shameless little plug on and tell you a little bit about what Loot Crate has been up to towards the end of this year. For the past few months, my team and I have been working really hard on creating a new product for you guys. We have been listening to what you've been asking for. You've been saying on all our surveys, we keep seeing it on all the social channels, you want anime, you want more anime, you want more anime. So Anime. So we thought about it, and we thought, yeah, we could probably do an anime theme. We can probably include more anime items, but instead of doing that with how big anime is and Japanese pop culture, we just decided we were going to start a separate subscription service based solely around anime and pop culture, Japanese pop culture, including manga and just all of that, because we're huge fans. And so not all the details are ironed out yet. I can say that it will be launching before end of year. You can go to lootcrate.com/anime, enter your email, and you can get all the information as soon as it's live. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're really excited about it. So,
will there be a change in price?
The price point has not been figured out yet. We're trying to, with most anime items being from Japan with import costs and stuff, we're doing everything we can to get the price as low as possible while still keeping the value very high. So that will be announced. That will be announced later on too.
Awesome. Well, Matt, Doc, thank you for your time. I just called you Matt, even though Matt's probably like floating around in my head. Oh, I was supposed to interview Matt. My name is Quicksilver from the Structure Network. This is Creepy. You can pick it up here on Loot Crate. Loot Crate's booth. Thank you. It's the end of New York Comic Con. We're going to go home now. Thanks for your time, guys. Go over to lootcrate.com, subscribe, and I'm going to go get coffee. I'll see you later.